like flowers on the sand, a rainbow in my mind. Hey, let's go all over the world. Rock and roll girl, rock and roll girl. Hey, let's go all over the world. Rock and roll girl, rock and roll girl. Hey, let's go all over the world. Rock and roll girl, rock and roll girl.
I see a request for Bohemian Rhapsody, and I'm going to go get that because it's in the other room, folks. Wait no longer. We will have the Bohemian Rhapsody coming up in just a little bit. Well, the rock and roll girls in the chat room have selected all their men, and they're off rocking and rolling. Can't have me. I'm spoken for, folks, but if you talk to Susan, maybe $300 in a late model used car, and you can have me. Golden Age OTR. Oh, I don't even what I'm going to do here. I thought I had a song there, but I guess I don't. So, okay. Nope, that's empty. Okay. Oh yeah, I see right here. This is what I was going to do. Yeah. Come on, Dave. Let's rock and roll. It's 38 minutes after the hour, about 22 minutes before 2010 in the Central Time Zone. So we're going to rock in 2010 in the Central Time Zone in just about 22 minutes from right now.
You know on the TV and the radio. She was young, her heart was pure, but every night it's bright she got. She said sugar sweet, she coming rapping to the beat, then I knew that she was hot. She was singing, don't turn around, oh, the commissar's in town, oh, you design, you know why, the more you live, the faster you will die. Alles klar, Herr Kommissar. She said, babe, you know I miss Jill and Joe and all my funky friends. But my street understanding was just enough to know what she really meant. And I got to thinking while she was talking that I know she told the story. And those special places that she goes. I mean, she rides with the others in the subway singing, don't turn around, oh, the commissar's in town, oh, and if he talks to you and you don't know why, you say your life is gonna make you die. Alles klar, Herr Kommissar. Cha, 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 cha. Cha, 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 cha. Well, we meet Jill and Joe and Brother Hip and the whole cool gang and all. They're rapping here, they're rapping there, but she's climbing on the wall. It's a clear case, said Commissar, 'cause all the children know. They were sliding down into the valley, they were slipping on the same snow. Hear the children, don't turn around, uh-oh. The commissar's in town, uh-oh. He's got the power and you're so weak and your frustration will not let you speak. La 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 la. Don't turn around, uh-oh. The commissar's in town, uh-oh. And if it talks to you, then you know why. The more you live, the faster you will die. Don't turn around, uh-oh. The commissar's in town, uh-oh. oh, he's gone. Here comes the don't turn around. Jojo, the commissar's in town. Don't turn around. Jojo, the commissar's in town. Don't turn around. Jojo, the commissar's in town.
Very early 1980s, after the fire, and Der Commissar is in town, so don't turn around on Golden Age OTR with me, Dave, and all my cheerleaders. And somebody, well, let me run the chat room right here. We're running the chat room because we've got 42, so that would be 18 minutes to go until 2010 for the Central Time Zone. All you folks in the Central Time Zone, Connie, I know Connie, Dakota's dad. If there's any more in there, let us know. We'll count it down. I'll get my WWV radio, shortwave radio on here. It's fading now, but that's the way that goes. Maybe I can find a clearer frequency. And we will count it down. We'll ring in 2010 from the Central Time Zone. But until then, we're reading the chat room. Audio files, Steve-O, who's hanging in there. Bruja is in there. Hi, Bruja. Nice to have you on board. Connie, as always. Dakota's dad. Doc Holliday. Josie. Lawyer is as one. Help me with that, folks. Danny. Marth. Six-string Stew. Vilvi. Nasty Guns. Showcaster Tuner. And the hardest pronunciation of all, Dave Kirby, N1DK. Who was it? Somebody wanted, Danny might have... says, what? No. Blasphemy. It is not New Year's Eve unless you hear Queen.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
We aim to please.
Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see.
I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy.
Because I'm easy come, easy go. Little high, little low.
Any way the wind
Blows doesn't really matter to me. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Figaro. Magnifico! I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity.
Easy come, easy go, will you let me go?
Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let me go. We'll not let you go. Let me go. Never let you go.
Never let me go. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia.
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me.
So you think you can stop me and spit my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
It's 11 minutes before 2010 in the Central Time Zone, folks. Yes, it's 10 minutes and counting for Connie and Dakota's dad. Dakota's dad sent me a little note there. He says, "Oh, thanks, Dave. I'm enjoying this year off, and you deserve it. All of the past years when you were doing those remotes and everything, which were superb, top notch. You need to take a year off every now and again and enjoy it, and have a good time there, Bob." And so, grandfather Dave, grandfather time, Dave N1DK somehow wound up being here today. Normally, we don't get on here very often. We started broadcasting way back 10 years ago, folks. Back in going on our 11th year, actually, in August of 1999 is when we started. And I won't go into a lot of detail, but just for the sake of the folks that don't get on during the mornings when we're on here, we broadcast on the internet for many, many years. It was always a morning show because we worked nights. That's